Hello everyone, welcome to another project with Stamping with Ian. Hello and thank you for joining me today. First off, a thank you to the lovely Catherine. Hi Ian, just before I got into art glitter glue I bought a box of Tombow, which I now use far less, so decided to share some with you. Enjoy, Catherine. Catherine, thank you so much. This did arrive a while ago. I'm not sure if I thanked you at the time. If I didn't, I apologise. But yes, thank you so much. I'll put that to one side and I shall save your lovely note. It goes in my collection of things that people send me. Today we're doing spot of watercolouring, and get my bits out of the way. And yeah, so I've got both sets of Stampin' Up watercolour pencils. This is set 1 and this is set 2. Just hold those up there just for a moment so you can see the colours, hopefully. And this is what we're going to be making. I'm casing the catalogue here. A few changes. I've no burlap, so I've used some of this beautiful Very Vanilla lace ribbon, which I love to bits. Liz's comment on the card was it's brown. So this one won't be brown. Put simply, it's going to be a different colour altogether. And you know what? I'm not sure what, because I've not prepared it. Oh, we'll bung it in Very Vanilla, shall we? Yeah, it's mainly Very Vanilla. A different embossing folder. This is the scripty one, which is gorgeous, but I'm going to go for something a bit bolder. We're using this stamp set, Beautiful Moments. This is lovely. Your Somebody's Blessing, Collect Beautiful Moments, which is the stamp I'm using. And you know, a lady on her own in a meadow, mother and daughter, kiddies on the beach with buckets. You know, so nice. One of the nicest sets I've seen for a while, and it's from one of our $1 million sellers as well. Does it say Jacques Williams? Can you see that? I'm not standing up because my back's killing me. So right, get things out of the way. I've got everything out ready, except for the paper, of course. So put everything to one side. I need some thick Very Vanilla. Looks like I might need another pack of this. So I need a piece of that. And I'm going to need a piece of ordinary Very Vanilla. That should probably do for the bits we need. So first of all, get our lovely trimmer. Love this trimmer. Cut it in half. This is International A4, so the halfway mark is 5 7/8. On this, and then the halfway mark going the other way for the scoring is 4 1/8. So my eyes keep going out of focus. So give that a little score, fold, and it's bang on. Okay. Let me get me bone folder, and we need a piece now that is 4. This is going to be the embossing piece, 4 by 5 3/4. All the measurements will be on the blog post, which I'm hoping to have done before this goes live. Oh dear me. And then we need a bits. Will that go through the big shot? That won't go through the big shot, so I just need to I'll take it down to 5 inches. Don't let me go through the big shot then, because that's for our cutouts thingies. So first of all, let us bend fold this. Lovely jubbly, keep getting it clean. I need some new paper on because this has got a bit manky. There's a local expression for you. The embossing folder I'm going to use this time is the Prism Blossoms. And my sandwich for this is that I get my Sizzix multi-purpose platform with tab 2. I've dismembered mine so I can do this, otherwise it doesn't work. Place on there with the edge of the embossing folder going towards the rollers, and then place your acrylic plate on top, and off we go. Lovely. And there we have a very beautiful embossed. Oh, that is so much better than the scripty one, you know, for this type of card. I love this. This is gorgeous. So, put our folder away so you don't lose track of it, you know. Although, I mean, it's quite big. It'd be quite hard to lose one of these. And that's not a challenge, people. That's not a challenge. Right. Get my magnetic platform together with the cardstock, and I'm using, where are they? I'm using the stitch nested dies. Okay, and I'm using the 2 big ones, I think. Maybe. Have a look at that. Is that the big one? Yes, that's the big one. So I want that one, and the next small. Is it the next smaller one, or was it that one? I don't know, you know. What am I like? Yeah, it's that one. Come on. Let's get on. Oh dearie, dearie me. Right, that's going to fit there, is it? So, one there and one there. Let's use the random beeps. That's my darling wife's telephone. Yeah, that's better. Right, our acrylic cutting plate once again. Love this magnetic plate. Never ever going to part with it. Here we go. Now, I've actually done a boo-boo there, haven't I? And you didn't tell me. This piece is supposed to be watercolour paper. But never mind. That's the piece I need anyway. Get me watercolour paper. Somewhere in here. I'm betting it's at the bottom, and it is. This is our old style watercolour paper, I don't have any of the new yet. I've not, because I've not needed to order any. It's not going to fit. So we'll use a new bit. I think we're using something called a Fluid 100 watercolour paper now, which I believe is quite a good brand in its own right. So yeah, bung that on there. Now let's try and get it right this time, shall we, people? That's a struggle to get that through. Right, there we go. Lovely jubbly. Let's go to put our dies away. Put that in there. Back in the drawer. Get our dies so we don't lose any. You know, I still can't find that that die from Come Sail Away. It's gone walkabout. You know, it's never mind. I've moved my entire craft area around. I thought it would have turned up then, but it didn't. But hey ho, these things are sent and all that. So dies away. Love these dies. This is another set of dies I won't be getting rid of. Right, so we've got all our bits now, pretty much, except for the ribbon. So what we're going to do is we'll do the colouring first, shall we? And the stamping. So I need my Memento black for this. Love this black, Tuxedo black by Memento, beautiful. I don't use stays on, don't like it. So this goes about halfway-ish. Excuse me if my bald head's in the way. Just press that down and let the ink soak into the cardstock. That'll do. Put the sentiment on as well, which is that way round. Collect beautiful moments. How gorgeous is that, eh? Just put it down near the bottom. Hopefully it's level. Oh dear me. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, while that's dried a little bit, let us attach this piece of card. Got my Tombow here. Oops. Love this. Slap it on, because with it being embossed, you need to make sure it's nicely covered in all the raised bits. And then place it on your card base. Get it level in. Always a good move to try and get it level at some point, you know. Bend it down. Make sure that glue really sticks. Lovely. Because I'm using red vanilla, of course, I don't need to put a white piece in this one like I did with the Crumb Cake one. So yeah. So let's have a go at this colouring, shall we? Now I used Daffodil Delight for the kind of the beach. So I'm just going to put this in here. Nice bit of relaxing colouring for you to watch. I won't speed it up. And then I used Pacific Point for the sky. I used different pressures to give an indication of clouds and different textures in the sky. Some light pressure and some stronger pressure. It's such a beautiful stamp set. Now then, oh, got some stickiness on my finger. I use cherry cobbler for the buckets because what's nicer than a nice red bucket on the beach? Hey. Love this. There we go. I use Cajun Craze for one hair. I mean, the sisters, but unlikely they'd have the same hair colour. So one's a redhead and one's a blonde. I used a light Flirty Flamingo just on the skin, kind of hardly there really. I don't have a, because there isn't a pink, there isn't a light pink in the watercolour pencils. So you know, like a petal pink or a blushing bride. So it looks like they're a bit sunburnt. They've gone a bit red. And there we go. Right. What I did then was I got my, it says to spritz. Now, I'm not very good at spritzing. Don't do it very often. This is our spritzing tool from Stampin' Up. And it's to get some paper down. I'm not entirely sure how you use it, to be honest, or how much you're supposed to put on. But I've got surgical spirit in here, which is an alcohol, so it kind of evaporates really quickly. What we'll do, smells horrible, but at least it dries quicker than water. So, there we go. Lovely. Now then, we need a bit of ribbon around here. Well, not so much around, but kind of a loop kind of thing on top. So I don't know, that much. Got my ribbon scissors. I don't use these for anything else. These are just for ribbon. You must take care of your scissors. A bit of Scotch tape, which should be my adhesive bit. My toolbox. So I'm going to put an end down there, together with a bit of sellotape, and then I'm just going to kind of loop round. like that. Bend over. Like that. Put that there. I want to get another bit of sellotape. Oh, there we go. So it's kind of a bit vintage rough and ready, this. Oops, no, don't go underneath there. Right, dimensionals. It's actually still a bit damp on this side, so pressing down quite hard. Make sure they stick. And we'll get off our where's my pokey tool? It's supposed to fetch these off, but it doesn't. I've got my old pokey tool somewhere. Let me use my scalpel. No, right. Never mind. Fingers it is. But I've got no nails, you see. I'll just trim them again. I don't do fancy things with them. I just chop them right down to the quick. So, oops. Right. Kind of bundle that up a bit. This goes here. A bit further down. And level. That's it. Lovely. And the same again. I'm sure if you do this project you'll make a lot better job of it than I have. And if you like this video, then please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and share. Subscribe, of course. Ring the bell, and you'll always know then when there's a video planned. I always do premieres so that I can chat with you while the video is playing. And they're always Wednesdays and Fridays at 8 PM UK time. The measurements will be on my blog, which is stampingwithin.blogspot.co.uk. The link is down below, and you'll also find the links there to all the products I've used, which you can purchase from my online store, which is open 24 hours a day. So there we go, clear the decks. That's the one I made before, which, as you recall, my wife said, "Ew, it's brown." And there's the one we just made. I actually like this. I do like this one better, actually. Yeah, that embossing folder on the very vanilla has just come out really, really beautiful. So there we go, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Have a lovely time, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye now.